Hi, and welcome back to Ricola, aka Crystal's Crochet and Stuff. I am Crystal. Sorry, I had to put my thing on a different spot. Okay, anyway, welcome back. So I actually watched Cinnamon and Stitches. She did a Furls hook review. I actually was lucky. I got gifted 4 hooks for Christmas from my husband. I have a love-hate relationship with these hooks. I love the look of them and they are light. I have a couple metal ones too, the same ones she has, but mine were, I believe, white, purple, and red. Maybe I do have the same one she has, like same color. I found them too heavy. It's not that they don't crochet nice, they're really heavy and they hurt my hands after a while. I would show you those. I would do a thing of a review about it, but I don't really have them handy. They're packed away somewhere downstairs. So I thought I would show you the hooks I got and tell you how I feel about them. All right, I got mine all came in like the same exact boxes. So they all say Furls Streamline. I don't know if that's what these are. This is obviously the wood ones. So I did get a couple of wood. This was the mahogany one, I believe. It's the really, really dark one. This one my husband got me in, it's an F 3.75 because I do a lot of amigurumi. And she also mentioned this, right? Like you can see that it is very inline. I don't normally crochet. I wish I had one of my hooks here. You think I would because I was just crocheting yesterday, but I don't have one of my hooks handy. Oh, yeah, I do. Never mind, I lied. This is my go-to hooks. I always use them. Sorry for the extreme close-up. I love the tulip hooks. So I'm gonna just go like this, and then you can see how that point, the tip of that one is, right? So if you're looking at that tip and then you look at that one, you can see the difference. So going from crocheting, these are my go-tos. I love these, by the way. If anyone has the opportunity to get the tulip, I totally recommend getting them. I use them all the time. I have a set of those, and I have a set of the, do I have it here? Yes, I do. Haha. I also have a set of these. I love these hooks, okay? And this is, again, I don't know if it's going to show, but again, same idea, right? Not very indented there. So when I got this, I was excited because I've always wanted Furls wooden hooks. I don't have any of them. I went straight for the metal hooks when I was hearing a lot about Furls. I went for the metal, and like I said, they were they're beautiful. They're really nice hooks, but they're heavy. These are light as a feather, so these are nicer, in my opinion. The only thing I hate was the point. So when I first got it, I tried to crochet with it. I don't know if that's gonna show. When I first tried to crochet with it, my yarn was getting stuck, and it was slowing me down too much. So my husband took a little bit of sandpaper and he kind of rounded the tip a bit, so now it's easier to work with. It still slows me down, so it's not going to be my go-to hook for anything. It was a nice thought. I thought I was going to love it, and that one is very thick, very small, so I'm finding that one harder to use. He also got me, I'm just going to show you this one, and this one is the no, it's a J 6mm hook. I use a lot of 6 and a lot of 5 and a lot of 5.5. So he got me a 6. And this isn't as pointy because, again, like he kind of ruined the finish of it, but I don't really care. He used sandpaper and he rounded it for me because I couldn't crochet with it for my life. You could see how much was taken off because they're normally a little longer and more pointy. It was slowing me down tremendously, and it was splitting my yarn because of the way I crochet. The inline hooks like that are really hard for me to use. But again, this is light as a feather. I have used this one to make a couple of the hats that I showed you guys in a few videos ago. So I do like these hooks. I like this one better than the small one. The small one is very, I don't know, it's not something I think I'm going to use all that often, but I do like it. And then I also got, they all say streamline. Oh wait, I was wrong. See, apparently I don't read. This just says furl streamline on the wooden ones. And then the other ones he got me was furl streamline swirl. And he got this one. He picked the red and white one because I liked it. I thought it was so pretty. And again, this was pointy. I'll show you. It was way more pointy, but he rounded it for me because I wasn't able to crochet with it. I also made a hat out of this with this hook. And this one, again, is a J 6mm hook. So I love this one. This one's a little heavier than the other wooden ones, but I like it. It was, this one I made a hat with and I had no problem once he used the sandpaper. But again, it did alter the finish on it. But I mean, you know what? You're going to pay that much money for a hook, you're going to want to use it. So he got me that one. And then the last one he got me, which if you guys watch Cinnamon Stitches Jennifer, you'll see it's the, I believe, I don't remember if hers was a 5 or a 5.5, but I got the 5.5mm one, and this is beautiful. This is my favorite one because I just love the colors. I thought it was so gorgeous, and I was like, yes, he got me the one I really, really wanted. I really wanted this one because I love the colorway. This one, yeah, is a 5.5mm, and again, I got it and I tried to crochet immediately when I opened it and I couldn't. So he did, again, round the tip for me and make it a little less inclined so I could crochet with it. I made a hat with that one, and I love this hook. I love this one and I love the red one. I like the thicker, the size, what is it, 6mm wooden one. I don't love the 3.75 one. I think it's very fine and it's very hard to work with. I'm not loving it, but again, this is just my opinion. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion. If you don't like, if you think that furls hooks are great, then that's fantastic. I like them now that my husband has sanded down the fine point on it. Do I feel like I would go and buy another one? No. I feel like they're very expensive, and I would rather buy the clover hooks for the price that I spent on these 4 furls hooks. Well, the money he spent on 4 furls hooks, I could have bought another whole set of my clover hooks, which I like tremendously. For the money, I wouldn't buy it again. I wouldn't even recommend it for the money. I mean, they're beautiful. They're gorgeous. They are a thing of beauty, and they're stunning to look at. For practicality, no, not for me. Now, I'm not saying everyone's not gonna, you know, maybe you crochet differently. Maybe you use the hooks with the bigger, like sharp incline. I don't. So for me, it was a kind of a waste of money. I'm not saying waste of money. I love them. They're beautiful. I use the 2 of them more than I will use the other 2. I do think that I would rather, like I said, buy clover hooks instead, just because it's a bit more of a, like a better bang for your buck kind of a thing for me. I use those all the time. When I make my amigurumi, my clover hooks are in my hand because I can crochet for hours with those and my hands never hurt. These furls hooks, I found after making a hat, my hands were cramping up and I wasn't enjoying it so much. That's the main difference. One more thing, somebody commented, I'm so sorry, I can't remember your name. I meant to write it down so I could say it. She saw, I had a crochet Christmas tree over there and she wanted me to show it and talk about it. So here it is. The pom-pom's been played with by my lovely cat, and and then this is just a piece of felt. Now I should explain. This is not really a Christmas tree pattern or a Christmas tree. This was a hat. I made this last year. It's actually a pattern by Crystal from Bag O' Day. It's using Hellspun. That's right, Hellspun. Hellspun for the top, and then just a regular 4 worsted weight brown. If I can find her video, I will post it or link it down below. But it was from last Christmas. Like, she probably put it out last October, November, so of 2018. So I made this that year, and I wore it for a hat maybe one time, and it was too floppy and it kept falling over, so I didn't love the hat. And then this year we got cats, so I couldn't put out my Christmas tree. So I decided to stuff the hat and then use some felt and just sew it, so we actually had a Christmas tree. Now, the cats enjoyed this tremendously, and they've been attacking it. You can see all the little pom-pom thingies are starting to fall off, but that's what this is. This is a hat, and it's basically bobble stitches. So it's a bobble stitch pattern, and then in between there's, I think, a single crochet row, and then she goes into it again. It is a free tutorial from Crystal at Bag O' Day. So if I can find her tutorial on this one, I will show it to you guys, or I will link it down below. Like I said, Crystal, she made it a hat, and I turned it into a tree because we had 2 cats that I had just bought one of those trees with the lights on it last year, and there was no way I was going to put that up this year and have them destroy a brand new tree. So I decided to do that. Yesterday was my podaversary. I was trying to figure out what to do. I was trying to get a hold of some designers that I normally deal with and ask them if I could purchase patterns. I hadn't heard back from them yet. So I decided I'll just do something plain and simple. A simple little, it's a small giveaway, guys, because I just don't have a lot of funds. You know, Christmas just passed and things like that. So I am going to do a quick little giveaway. So what I'm giving away, and if you want to win, just write, actually, you know what, I'll just take all the comments from this video and I'll draw a winner. I'll leave it run until, day is it? Today is Thursday. So next Thursday, because I'm off that day, I will come back on and I will draw a winner. So that Thursday is the, oh, I wish I had a calendar in front of me. Today is the 17th. You know what, I'll just say the 23rd. On the 23rd, I will draw a winner. So here's what you're going to win. If you're interested in winning, comment down below anything. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to pick everybody and just draw a winner. So I'm going to give away 1 skein of Loops and Threads yarn. It is Swirl Pie yarn. It's 502 yards. It's a 4 worsted weight. Yeah. I'm trying to see the colorway, but I can't find the colorway. Unless I'm just, aha, it's right in front of me. I just can't see it. It's called Jackfruit. So I'm going to give away that skein of yarn. And I'm going to give away a pom-pom with it. I don't know, I think it kind of matches. So I'm going to give a pom-pom. And then I'm going to include a package of Ethical Bean Coffee, Lush Medium Dark Roast Coffee. So I am going to include that in the giveaway. Oh, that little bugger, he's on that table. Hey. Anyway, this is why I need my kids to clean their craft table. So that's going to be my little giveaway as my celebration for my podaversary. I know it's not like a woohoo, that's so amazing giveaway, but it's all I can really come up with right now because I am trying to save some of my funds because we are going to the get-together in April 2020 in Niagara Falls for the Stitch Fest 2020. Stitch Fest 2020 Niagara Falls. So I'm trying to save up a bit of money because I know I'm going to be spending a lot of money that weekend. So I'm trying to save up some money. So I thought that's the best way I could do a giveaway. It's a little something just to say thank you for watching me. Thank you for joining my channel. So I can't believe I've been on here for a whole year and my video quality is still the same, because it is what it is. All right, well, thanks guys for tuning in, and I hope everybody has a wonderful Thursday. Or is it Thursday? I'm all lost today. It's Friday. Because my kids have been sick. Every day's been blending in because they've been home every single day, and I've had kids here every single day. So today is Friday. I was way off when I said the giveaway thing. It's Thursday. My podaversary was Thursday. Sorry. The 23rd, I will pick a winner. I'm still going to stick with that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for putting up with my, what do I call it? My squirrel moments and everything. Thank you. I appreciate everyone. I appreciate everybody who likes, subscribes, and comments down below. I like reading all your comments. Sometimes I can't always respond to everybody, but I do read every single comment. So thank you guys so much for all your love and support. I appreciate everyone. Thank you, and have a wonderful day, guys.